open. Okay, I'm gonna send all the messages now. Okay. Hello, Silo. Yeah, I know I was watching that part until I started the moment stream started. I gave him the "it's not you, it's me" line because I wanted to go to sleep, or not sleep, I wanted to end stream after going an hour over last time on Wednesday. Okay, let me get the other message sent. Which tab is that in? It's in this tab. Okay. I did not make sure the sound was proper before I started this. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully sound. Yes, sound exists. I did not download. Oh no. I just got the game from my sibling. Hopefully it'll be quick. We'll see. If it's not quick, I'll start it without downloading. It takes a minute. It's fine. Okay. Fix my view of it now. Oh, I gotta move this screen over here. Okay. There it is. Okay. English. Not everyone can know Cyrillic. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I heard this is like an isekai game. Okay. I am that which humans call Arceus. I'm sure. Does Arceus also say his name when he speaks, like in Pokemon? What did you do? Both those sound wrong. And there is no rewording it. Okay. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Okay, I'll pick this one with blue eyes. What is thy name? Okay. There. So I know you can change the hairstyle, is what my little sibling told me. Okay. Xenon. Wait, he says Xenon, got me messed up. Oh no. Xenon is how you say it in English with an American accent. Xenon. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Xenon. seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. But though Arceus says that humans call him Arceus, but though wouldn't he say Arceus when as a Pokemon? I haven't seen the beginning before. I haven't seen very much about it yet either, because I've been putting off watching about it. Okay, wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? I'm gonna pick Oshawott. Are you alive, my girl? His hat. I did see the hat. It doesn't feel like much because, oh, what? I only read the what? What did you say? Oh, Pokemon. I thought you were, because the game hasn't started yet. You got me with the second line, jerk. We've both said embarrassing things. I kind of want to restart now. The game doesn't feel like much because it hasn't even started yet. Okay. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Within reason, I'm not a fan of it. It threw me off my, like, rhythm. Okay. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? Where am I? Where am I? Yeah. Okay. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. He's so tall compared to her. They actually look like a grown-up and a child. Or is he just a tall character? Okay. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. Yeah, why is she staring at his stomach? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. This is a child. She's lost on a beach. Hello, Riv. Yeah, this is Pokemon. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Okay. Oh, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Such cute starters, yeah. Yeah. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? It's a Pikachu, right? Yeah, you get to choose between these 3. I'm gonna pick Oshawott. And they have special, what are they? Special final forms that are different from other regions or whatever. I've seen Cyndaquils because that's what my sibling got. And Cyndaquil looks pretty cute. I hope Oshawott's cute too. It's a Pikachu with red spikes that can still use Surf, yeah. Okay. And that's relief. I thought you fell from the sky. It seems we have some common ground, Or though you fell from the sky, yes. Well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Yeah. Your seal? Oshawott's a otter. The seal is Poplio. Oh, so you're called Xenon. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. They should have kept them all with, like, Japanese names or something, unless he's, like, a foreigner. Because he is dressed kind of like a foreigner, but... I'm pretty hyped for this Pokemon game, because I really like the Meiji Air, and it's set in the Meiji Air. And then also, I'm hyped to, play with Soul later. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Oh, thank you for raiding, B-Love. Hello, Koibin. Thank you for following Kirby Fan. Oh, it's playing between friends. I met him last week. For one. Also, just friends. I don't even know friends, because, like, we met last week. Acquaintances who were gonna play a game later. I just started this game. Okay. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up, I beg you? The Pokemon. Oh, you just finished it? Is the ending good? I've seen a little bit about it. Because I'm borrowing this from my sibling. I didn't pick one yet. I don't have a starter yet. I'm gonna pick Oshawott though. Okay, there's a glowing beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. So it's in another world with my smartphone, the game. A message appeared on the screen. Is there Wikipedia on this? Can I, like, rule the world? I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon. In another world of my smartphone, though, is set in a way later era, or way, like, more ancient era than this. Because this is just set in the Meiji period. Whereas, like, in another world of my smartphone is, like, set in, like, a mythical period. Like, before even, like, the Roman Empire type of stuff. Because this is, like, the same time period as Victorian England. Sigh, alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? I'd love you to give it a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. I don't think you could call the god, because it wasn't really a god, it was like a magic mirror that sent him, but he got cell service in the past, and he used Wikipedia to, like, rule the world or whatever, or to, like, learn battle strategies. But then the enemies, like, kept adapting to him because they were actual, like, battle strategists, whereas he was just copying, like, battle strategies from Wikipedia. Okay. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew. That one... Oh, and I got in another world with a smartphone mixed up with the Ragnarok one also. But... maybe I got in another world of my smartphone mixed up with the Ragnarok one, which they both have the same premise that the guy has his cell phone still. It's just Ragnarok is the dumber one, I think. In another world of my smartphone's more isekai based. He maybe can call the god, I forget. I got them mixed up. Hey, maybe in another world of my smartphone. I was thinking Ragnarok for most of what I was saying about it. Because I'm pretty sure in Ragnarok he also has his cell phone. With the mirror. Forget. Yeah. Ragnarok's the one with the mirror. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever when it's surprised or irate. Room. You might be thinking in another world with my smartphone. I was thinking Ragnarok the entire time. It took me a second to, like, compare what the characters looked like in my head and to remember that. Because in another world of my smartphone's the one where the guy's got, like, the white jacket, and then... probably Records of Ragnarok, I don't know, it's the one, the like, bad one. That's, like, good but bad. So I'm a sucker for bad isekai. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Flash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most critical thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs. This guy is in mood, yeah. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are recent inventions, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I always thought they digitized. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so. I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, so hold down ZR. ZR is on this side. To ready a Pokeball and then take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. So use the right stick to adjust your angle and carefully aim carefully at the target Pokemon. Release the button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay, where are the Pokemon at now? It's Cyndaquil. I want to catch Oshawott first, just in case. Okay. Have to go pick it up now. Records of Ragnarok or a different one? Is this Records of Ragnarok the one where it's like the wolf tribe or whatever? They're not wolves, they're just the wolf tribe. It's the Ragnarok one I watched. Oh yeah, and that's probably something different. Then there's a different Ragnarok one. Then that is an isekai. Okay. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite a knack for this Pokemon catching business, Xenon. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, so does it like automatically shoot on its own eventually? There. Okay, I can hardly believe it, Xenon. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Okay. Here's Rowlet. No. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Just smack. The sound when it hits the Pokemon is violent. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Xenon, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. She's caught 3 so far. Let's see. Records of Ragnarok is... It's got Ragnarok in the name, but I can't remember the title. I'll look it up in a little bit. Okay. Enter you, a person with a clear... Okay. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal at that. Follow me then, onwards to Jubilife Village. I wonder if maybe an isekai here has anything to do with the giant black hole in the sky. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe. My good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to Team Galactic. This road we're on now is known by the locals as something. This village was built scarce. Why is he auto-talking? I can't read that fast. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to step foot out. Now that impressive building is up ahead, so the Team Galactic's headquarters is up here. About to join a gang. Oh, botheration. I've almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here. Then to the left, the wallflower. It's called. Oh no! Oh, the Master Rag. Yeah, that one. I got that one mixed up with In Another World with my cell phone. Your ARC phone is beeping. I think in Another World with my cell phone he can call God. It's Ragnarok where he can't call God. He can only call like the girl back home or whatever. Well, I think he could call anybody, but he only chooses to call the girl he left back home or whatever. Yeah. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. There's GPS on this. Well, the wallflower's up here with the banner. Yeah, he gets phone service in the other world. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. What, does she look too Dutch? Oh, there's so many tropes in it. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Lovington? Do you two know each other? He's from a region long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. It feels bad moment when wind sounds. Really sold it. Just the wind in the scene here. Eck. But everything will be quite alright now. Xenon here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Gah. Oh, the climate. The climate of this zone would be, because it's Hokkaido, so, like, wintry, like Alaska almost. Hokkaido's not quite as bad as Alaska. Canada, maybe? Somewhere between Canada and Alaska. Yeah. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Cylene's a woman, I think. Isn't she? Professor Lavington has told me how you helped rescue his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And how it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Short for 15 then. I was thinking they got the heights right, but I guess they now the kid characters are too short. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origin. Only food and housing. Well, and resources, you get to keep the Pokemon, assumably. Or you get free Pokemon supplies. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy, but yeah, they should pay her. We gotta work up the multi-leveling marketing scheme that is Team Galaxy. Or whatever it's called. Oh, most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Still goes into the same restaurant, though, that they're gonna eat at. This is like the 1700s, I want to say. I don't know, when's Victorian England? Victorian England, Meiji era Japan. I don't think there are child protective laws for 15-year-olds. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, huh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. That's not a meal. Or I guess it is in this case, but mochi's like a dessert usually. What about some meat? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know of the Great Hole in the Sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. I wonder why they call it that. Was that a joke? Come on, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon I concern myself with, or only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Oh, his hat or whatever? Or what, the reveal of that not being a puffball. Is his hat a Pokemon? Oh, I can't read. Core, I know it's, yeah, probably. I'll say it core for now, I think so. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Xenon will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon. While fending off their attacks. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. It is a pretty big puffball, but it could just be a weird hat. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Xenon. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You know that we won't get to have Xenon join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Xenon's skills. Sussball. I think it's just a weird hat. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Xenon, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Okay, dark Pokemon. Captain Silene's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep all of us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Okay. I mean, like, you can fall out of a futon if you roll off of it. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such fate. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with the Z and the Z buttons to unlock or until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave feature. Okay. Okay, so like this. So that's available now. Okay. Lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. What, this here in the jars? Okay. Change outfit. It's a full-length mirror, okay. Rest until tomorrow morning, yes. Me too. It's a good thing they didn't make her sleep outside. Just a normal night. Wonder what else got isekai'd here the next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Use thunder. Yeah. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Disappeared, but headquarters is this building. The coughing. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those peepers, or keep those eyes open. Right. The wild Pokemon in there, the wild Pokemon, they're everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. I can't read. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am. I've brought Xenon. You may enter. Yeah. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond a doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay. Got a new mission and let's go catch those Pokemon. Pardon, Xenon. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Xenon absolutely must pass this trial. And as a Professor Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Crew. Boom. Plish Splash. Go on, Xenon. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Oshawott. Come on, Oshawott. Okay. Oh, the Corps exists to catch Pokemon. They have nobody that can catch Pokemon, but no funds to spend on useless people. How many people are about to be fired? Yeah. Plish Splash. Do you want Oshawott to be your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach from me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. You received Oshawott. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Kudu. Fume. You took their jobs, yeah. Otherworld immigrants coming to take your job. There's enough jobs to go around. One Otherworld immigrant's not gonna destroy the job market. Look at those two cheer on their pal Oshawott. Or maybe they just wanted to help Xenon with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Xenon fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Yeah. Boom. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I'd hope she would have at least given things that can be caught. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Let me check stuff real quick. Wait, give me the thing to move that. Oh, that's it. Make sure this is on the right side of the screen real quick. Okay. So out into the Pokemon Fieldlands. Oh, so Oshawott can swim, I think. Yeah, there's Oshawott in the water. What I have seen of this reminds me quite a bit of Pixelmon. Let's sneak. So they're short. Okay, those are her pockets. I was the pockets being darker was weird on the shorts. Okay. Okay, I need Starly, Shinx, and Bidoof. Let's see, this isn't probably the right place, is it? Maybe this way? Let's see. Yeah, the Minecraft mod. Am I in the right location? Or did I go out to the wrong field? I might have gone out to the wrong field. I definitely did, okay. I don't know anything about 7 Days to Die. I'm not really that super into zombie games and stuff. Like, I've played a few before, but... yeah. Okay. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Is this another Dutch person? What? I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for all mercantile needs here in Hisui. He just got a weird outfit. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. Oh, you certainly something. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. Let's fight. No, I think he's just like interested in like strange tales or whatever. Also, he's an adult and my character's a child. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you've to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I know. It's a Nintendo game. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to a battle. Okay. Oh. Okay. Watch how I use tackle. Opposing Togepi, who's tackle. I mean, Nintendo started out as a gambling thing though too, because like the cards that they were making before, because they were like a card printing thing before. And it was for like gambling, because they had to the Japanese had to keep inventing new card games to get around their government's laws about gambling or whatever. And Nintendo was at the forefront of that. Okay. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Or something like that. I know there was like a big thing about card games in Japan because of gambling, because they got like playing cards from overseas. But those got banned, so they had to make Karuta cards, or Karuta cards are different. Karuta cards are like the poem game or whatever, but they had to keep making up new cards and card games to get around the bans so they could play poker. Karuta cards, though, are a different thing. Which you can still gamble with, I think, probably. But, so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help you two battlers recover from their little exercise. I think I watched a video that talked about it. Yeah. And you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. 5 potions. Potion, a topical medicine meant to be applied to a Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Yeah. Well, that's like because how the Yakuza are like, what are they, organized in a particular way? Is like, what is it? I forget, but they wear suits because they're like, they feel like they're above, like, common thugs or whatever. I think, I don't know for sure. If you can battle that well. I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let rest the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. That way they can find your dead body. Hey, I hope you make it through this. You're Xenon, correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Okay. The Fieldlands camp. Yes, don't die. Yeah, gamer advice. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guests. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Xenon's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this Xenon. Oh. No, I got the first Pokemon already. Flying color. Okay, let's see. Well, it's a children's games tutorial, so I should be able to pass it. And this is Aspiration Hill. Obsidian Fieldlands. Look, a Bidoof. Or, oh, it's doing the auto thing again. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. I'm trying to think what I like. Oh. Thank you for subbing, Vino. Hey, Vino. Yeah, children's games are hard. I'm trying to think. Because I have one that has animal, like an outfit for Xenon Lemon that has animal ears, but they're meant to match like the what is it called? Utawareru Mono furry ears. So like they're like weird like down furry ears that are kind of like generic. I like hyenas a lot, but I don't think that fits with the aesthetic that I have going for Xenon. Okay, Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. And carefully let your Pokeball fly and you ought to be alright. Bubblegum hyena. I don't know what animal would suit the color scheme and stuff. Particularly, I like striped hyenas. Or no, I just think they look cool. Okay. If you want to pass this trial, you have to start by throwing a Pokeball at Bidoof. Okay. Oh. It's right there. One Bidoof caught. Now we march. Yeah. Maybe like one of those, what are they? The like shark looking ones? I forgot what they're called. It's like a furry thing. There's like a particular type of like shark furry thing. An enemy. Okay. Where are you even going? Okay, I was gonna try to pick up whatever the sugar cane was, but now Starly here. It's the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Though I don't know if you could have a furry anemone though. Because they don't have like any sort of like human features that you can humanize. If I turn, wait, there's a fun thing in my, if I turn up the, what is it? The color key on my, like OBS thing, I can make the hair like see-through. Filters. Now I got like slime girl hair if I do this. Like that. Wait, look at the thing. Okay. There's no like major, like, how would you humanize a sea anemone? Unless you made it like a slime girl or something. Yeah. Can I actually pick these up now? Okay. Oh, those are leaks rather than... Yeah. And that's Starly caught too. I admit I'm impressed so far. Oh. Forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Silene's wisest techniques, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready and want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. What did you say there? Well, like a slime girl would be more like melty, I think. And also, yeah, they're not furry, but neither are the shark things, even though they're technically like part of the furry stuff. I don't remember what the shark things are called though, but I think the shark things can have fur. It's like a shark wolf thing. I forget what they're called. Serval. They're called servals, even though there's a real animal called a serval. but it's the furry one is the one I'm thinking of. I think it's called a serval. Okay. The captain's a real expert on these things. Might be wrong on that being what they're called, I forget. Okay. Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for a certain rock or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things and bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Okay, okay. Okay. Thank you, Oshawott. Okay, so Shinx is up here somewhere. There it is, Shinx. Shinx is so cute. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? It has what? I'll say yep. In-game would be great. Name something in-game would be... Yeah. I should add that, but though I can't name... I don't know how to name these Pokemon yet anyway. Okay. That figures me. I have to focus on Pokemon carefully to notice things like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any Pokeballs you throw. Okay, so they have like a heat meter. X will appear if the Pokemon has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon can't be caught unless you engage them in battle. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them in battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball and try to catch it. You've got a few Pokemon on you to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, it counted. Another thing that's similar to Pixelmon is the sizes in this matter, but though that might be also taken from Pokemon Go. Okay. Aqua Jet. Is water good against electric? I guess it's fine against Shinx. I'll use Tackle as the next move, I guess, unless I kill it. Okay, barely. Shinx is looking around. Okay, items. Pokeball, use. That's it, you caught Shinx. Wait, did you really? You really did it. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Lavington the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you catch all of our escaped Pokemon, one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Xenon. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit, it's true. You've got a real talent for this. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6. Apparently, not that we have anyone who can manage that. God, you guys suck at Pokemon catching then. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits a report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Oh, these paintings looked interesting. Were they photos? That one up there is a photo. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps satchels. Or sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. That is your first official order from your captain. Okay, let's go out and change. Apparently the pre-order vote bonus is you get to, you get a, Garchomp, outfit. Oh, wrong house. Hello, Toki! Which house do I live in then? The one with the red sign? No, not this one. Which house is my house? Oh, that way. Okay, do you want to change your outfit? Yes. It's like a full outfit then. There, and then sandals. Oh, these sandals. Are those really sandals or snowshoes? But whatever. They're not medieval, what is it? Meiji period Uggs. Changed into your Survey Corps uniform. And the scarf comes pre-distressed. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder where the captain decided to go ahead and get the uniform ready for, or when the captain decided to go ahead and get the uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Medium on it, as long as it's not hurtful, playful teasing. Okay. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. She gave me a hat. She gave me the, like, headscarf. Now present yourself to the commander. Just upstairs even further. What is it called? There's a Sakura something. It's a mecha action roleplay game I have on PlayStation. And it has this, the like theater that the main characters are stationed in is a similar type of building to this. Even though this is like a government building, but I have been waiting for you. Sakura warriors, maybe, or something. They're fighters. I forget what it's called. Okay, I'm Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're Xenon. Yes, sir. Like playful teasing play or play games? Because when I played when I've done chess before, I've played with viewers. It's just I don't usually play multiplayer games. I've been befriended or briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Okay. Try to throw him. Judo throw. Yeah. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitions among us seem to, superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. He just flipped a 14-year-old, yeah, or 15-year-old or whatever she is. I think she's 15, or she looks 15 to the characters in this world. But you passed the trial that was put on you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Xenon. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yeah. Okay. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards the goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Is the floor cushioned? Go check her and injuries. I'm sure they used a potion. Do potions work on humans? Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. A recipe for crafting Pokeballs from scratch requires 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And 3,000 Pokédollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. I have enough Pokeballs for now. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way, we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the Craftworks so you can try it yourself. Let's see, only just starting with Pokemon. Do potions exist yet? Potions do exist because they already gave me some potions, but they're like healing slobs instead of like the spray potion. Or it's like a jar of paste. Okay. Well done earning a place on our team. My name's Anthe. I'm the local clother. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Oh, the jellies. Okay. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Hey, this way to the Craftworks. This here's the Craftworks, and there is the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Okay, I'm like, that's a picnic box or whatever, but there's a hammer in it. But why are there still plates? In Pokemon, potions are applied, but in Tails, assumably it's consumed because it's jelly. Well, it's like a gummy candy type of thing. And Tails or whatever is what the gels actually kind of are. I assume that's how I imagine them, that they're like little gummy candies. Or not little, but like medium-sized gummy candies. Okay. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Try it out. Bye, Mr. Spider-Man. Jello. Because like Japanese jelly candy is thicker than Jello. So it's like softer than a gummy, but harder than Jello. Kind of like Turkish Delight a little bit, but more like squishy. Okay, I can mass craft. Should make all 20 of them into... Okay, oh, no mini game to... Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. It tastes like, what is it, apple? Apple gel. Tastes like apple. Tastes like a Turkish Delight without the nuts. Or what is it? What nuts are in Turkish Delight? Walnuts. Walnuts are in Turkish Delight, I think. And without all the powdered sugar on the outside, too. Tastes like apple, and then there's, orange gel, but those are for SP. Or healing points in the new one. You receive a Pokédex. Grape. What other flavors are there? There's gold. I don't know what flavor gold would be. Oshawott. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Okay. I mean, I have an Oshawott. Why don't I get the like mark for it? Well. Okay. Have you ever had Turkish Delight? I forget what they're called something else in the boxes you can get in America. I forgot what they're called. It's a different name. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going on some myself. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research task I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp Whenever you are ready, my good Xenon. I think they're just called delights in the American stores, I forget. Or like fruit delights, I forget. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Okay, and then there's side quest too in this one. Oh. What's that sound? Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? It's a good candy. I have it in like during Christmas time. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay. Okay, that one is sure. Oh, snickerdoodles are good too. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor and find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. I gotta drink more water. Snickerdoodles should be. Snickerdoodles are good, but I don't know about controlled substance. Because I'd be too sad to lose Snickerdoodles. Okay, please let me see Starly's entry in the Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Okay, oh, there's another one. So, here, have some virtual candy. There's some virtual candy. It's whatever flavor you can imagine it to be. I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, ain't ya with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. I have one on me right now. Got one of those Shinx to show me? All right, let's have a peek at these round ears. At these round ears. Okay, it's just the star pattern that he wanted to see. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only my throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. God, text in this game. I got potions for that. Okay. Let's go catch some Wurmple. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Okay. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Okay. Sculpture. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now, there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Xenon. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. Dodges right into the fire. See, that's how you dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those Shinx got me with Thundershock, I might have been down for it if the security corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here. Got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Yeah. Everything's on fire now. Which one? Oh, no. Okay. I just wasted a Pokeball. Can I pick it back up? No. How do I dodge? Open is dodge. Oh, Y. Okay. Dodges right into the fire. Okay, item storage. Pokemon Animal Crossing was Pokemon Monster Hunter. I got the Animal Crossing would be the crafting part, but there wasn't really that much crafting happening. Ground is a Pokemon type, not a Pokemon, yeah. Get ready for some survey core wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what task you have for that Pokemon. Did you see that your research task for Bidoof included one about how many you've caught? That's right, catching just one won't do. You've got to get two, then four, then many, or then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Time to hoard Bidoobs, I guess. Oh, no, which button was to lock on? Okay, like that. Oh. Oh, dang. Okay, it's looking around. This level 2 Bidoof is strong, unless my Starly's really weak. Yeah, the moves do look pretty intense. Bidoof. Okay, Oshawott. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll focus on this one then. There. Okay. Okay, 3 Bidoofs. Oh, that one got away. Nothing in that tree, or is there something in this tree? Nothing in this tree. You know, perfect Bidoof. I just know I need like 5 Bidoofs. Let me see. Wrong one. Wait. Down. I need 25 Bidoofs. And I need to also murder a bunch of Bidoofs. Okay. I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. Just hold ZL and then press down. Try checking your task for Starly next. Is she burning? Oh well. Fall through? I don't know what fall through is. Okay. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass to catch him. Give it a try. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some task. Oh, it's just the reference fell through. Perfect Bidoof. Well, is Perfect Bidoof related to Pokemon Rusty? That's what I think about if I think about Bidoof. Okay, there's Starly's. Okay. To switch. Let's see. So number caught 25 is needed. Number evolved. Number of different forms you've obtained. Number defeated. 15. I have to defeat 15. Caught without being spotted. Oh, I need to catch more without being spotted without Bidoof. Heavy specimens. Number defeated. Number evolved. Okay. Three caught, but that one spotted me. Let's see. I'm gonna move towards this direction. There's some wurmples. Let's get the berries off this tree first. See, Dorkly made Rusty, so I like College Humor and Cracked, but College Humor is better than Cracked by a little bit. Though neither have made skits, it will, Cracked is starting to make skits again. No, no. Aim for the tree. Okay. Okay, I have to try from a different angle on Wurmple. Oh, I guess I got a battle Wurmple then. Tackle. I'll try to use Tackle. Poison Sting. I'll try catching it. No, because if not, I'm gonna kill it. Nope. I'm gonna have to just kill it then. Switch to Starly's already hurt Shanks then. Let's try to find a Wurmple first. I'm gonna check something real quick on the computer. Let's see. Okay. I'll play a little bit more of this and then I'll check if Soul's like through with in the tutorial yet. He should be. Oh. I need a favorite YouTube channel. Or have a favorite YouTube channel. I like a lot of YouTube channels. I do like College Humor stuff quite a bit. But I like Drawfee more, I think, but Drawfee came from College Humor. No. Missed. Oh, my Starly's already hurt. Oops. Shanks. I need to find the... I think Drawfee would be my favorite YouTube channel. Oh wait, I forgot about Internet Today. Never mind. Internet Today is my favorite YouTube channel, but that's like for news. Yeah. Because Internet Today used to be part of Machinima. When they were part of Machinima, they were ETC. But now they're Internet Today. That's my favorite YouTube channel. Oh, okay, I need to not just trust the auto. Yeah. Yeah. Cracked is the company CEO skits, I think, and this College Humor also had such skits. Attack, let's see. I'm gonna kill him now, okay. This Bidoof has like defense, high defense or something. I'm not sure though, because College Humor could have also done like CEO skits, but the like "Hi, I'm Roger" segments are cracked. The one where the one that opens up with the guy saying "Hi, I'm Roger," and it's like an old guy and he's like talking about what he's selling. Well, he said he might think that I'm busy playing Pokemon though. I'm gonna go. I'll message him in a sec and see, or I'll check up on his stream and see what he's up to. Because he should be done with the tutorial by now, unless he's like super stuck in the elevator section. Because he was like pretty close to being out of the tutorial before. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do this part? Or do I want to go get a Wurmple and take it back to town first? I'll pick this up. Do I have to throw the Pokemon at it? Okay. Waifu. 42, that's the answer. Okay, let's see. Can I save out here? Do I have to save in town? I could probably tell my mom to turn down the TV though too. Is the TV in the other room making sound that you can hear through the microphone? So I can hear it through the sound isolating headphones. Well, they're not very good sound canceling headphones though either. Saved. Let me check on Bedilla Solis. No, the answer to life is 42. Okay, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna mute the sound from the... You don't hear anything? Okay. I hear it though. Okay, I'm gonna mute the game sound because I'm gonna turn on Soul's stream in the background, but you can still hear my voice. Let's see what he's doing. After I get an ad, turn on the volume. Let me see. I'm gonna add right now, though. It's a Genshin Impact ad. Inside. Because I don't know how to isolate or separate the game sound from the... Okay. No, he's further along than past the tutorial, I think. So you got the Dark Hollows tutorial right now. It's not... Let's see, question mark, I need... Okay. Sorry. Let me get that set up then. Let me get it set up. Okay. I'm gonna switch my Dying Light to change my thing for that. Copy. Paste that. Okay. Mute him. So, okay. Steam. Here. Okay, let me switch games then. Okay, Dying Light 2. Okay, there, and then I have to turn off the switch. And then open up Dying Light. Oh, he's back on set. Oh, okay. Discord call. DM or on server. DM. Open up my Discord properly. Make sure. Okay. Okay, did it work out? Okay, there. Can you hear me okay? Let me turn up my volume. Okay. 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 Let's see how the volume works in my thing. Okay.
I talk again.
Hello.
And again.
Hello.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, turn yours down probably now too. Or do I... Is there a setting in Discord for that on you? No.
For what?
For turning down the... Oh, probably no, not there.
Right click on my face.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
there
there.
should be a volume slider.
She'll end up louder in the game than the game. We'll see. 60 for now. Okay. Oh, chat was asking who I was asking. Who can hear? But I have you audible on my stream now. Let me open up the game.
Hello, chat.
Oh, now it's too quiet. Game. Let's see. Let's it back up to 75. Let's try that now. Okay, and then I gotta open up Dying Light. Discord over to my second screen. Oh. Okay. Silo said something funny. He said he's assimilated and he's become the many he is chat. Okay, open up the game. There's the game. I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna do this. With the volume of the game and your volume. Are you just being quiet or can I not hear you?
No, I'm just not talking.
Okay.